that's not somebody I'm just in a rush to get in the ring with. Just due to our friendship, and he's somebody I've been, boys with since we was a little kid.
He gave you hell last night. So, a lot of fakeness. One thing, Shakur, I said a lot of shit about you. But I'm just gonna say this, bro, and I just don't care how it sound. Listen, I lost respect for you, bro, and it ain't that you trying to be a Puerto Rican. That ain't the reason. I told you I had let that shit ride. I tried to lie for you. Shakur just playing. It's the media doing it to him. This fake news trying to make him be a Puerto Rican. No, but you chose to wear that flag. And you said you're gonna be you waited till you was 22 years old to decide to be a Puerto Rican. You've been black your whole life, and you wait till you 23 years old. That remind me of Wayne when he waited till he was 22 to become a black. It's a lot of shit I could say about you, bro. I've been trying to take up for you, but why I ain't gonna take up for you, and the reason why I'm gonna get you is because I feel like you did some hating ass shit. I feel like you did some hating ass shit because it's one thing to think Loma won the fight, and then you said 8-4. You said Loma won 8 rounds to 4. Devin only won 4 rounds, and then you said Devin ain't got nothing for you. And when you said I feel bad for Loma, bro, you went too far. How can I feel bad for somebody who lost in a close fight? You feel bad for Loma? That's when I knew you were playing for the camera, bro. At this point, you just willing to. I'm telling you, gonna have bananas coming out your trunks in your next fight. It's gonna be a lot of shit. You gonna play for the camera, and you know what you really is, bro. You that brother that's jealous when you see another brother in a shiny car with some shiny rims, and his shit a little shinier than yours. See, you ain't never fought on pay-per-view. I just gotta point that shit out. Another thing, you wanted the Loma fight, but you didn't get it. Devin got it, and he's undisputed, and he's defended the titles twice. A lot of shit that you're trying to accomplish that you haven't yet. Because if it was any other fighter, if it was a white fighter, a Mexican fighter, an Asian fighter, like anyway, like y'all say he's the best fighter in boxing, when they do it, it's so impressive. You should have stood with your fighter, bro. You've been knowing Devin Haney for years. You don't know this white boy. Yeah, I'ma say it like that. You don't know Loma, bro. You and Devin Haney was homies. To shit on him like that, listen, it's one thing to want to fight him and you competitive, but to shit on his win, bro. You was playing for the camera, bro. There's no way in my motherfucking mind that I believe Shakur really thought Loma won 8 fucking rounds. And to say you feel bad for Loma, you's a bitch. And so at this point, the Puerto Ricans, y'all can have them. I wiped my hands with them, because that was some sucker shit you did. It was some sucker shit, bro. And that was some hating. For some, it'll be a difference. Listen, I understand most black fighters ain't on code. And most black fans, most black content, most black people, we not on code. I understand that. I can understand you not being on code. But this is somebody you known for years. This is somebody who y'all actually got love for one another. And y'all seen each other grind and struggle to shit on him in his biggest moment, bro. Let me know you was a hater. And you really was jealous and envious. So I had to point that shit out. But yeah, back to White Jesus, Loma Chico, a.k.a. the Matrix, a.k.a. the Great White Hope. Listen, you're a great fighter, bro, but you was beat by a better fighter. And the scary thing about this, he's not even in his prime yet. He's gonna get better. There's no getting better for you, Loma. That was your best shit. Yeah, that was the best shit you could ever do.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, look, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. Say, man, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. Had to do it again. Okay. Loma ducks the rematch. And Shakur, he left hanging on the sideline. Yep. That's been a strange turn of events. And I just want to talk about this shocking development. Before I can get to that, I got to address some shit. Listen, I've been going pretty hard, and I'm going to continue to do that shit. Spence fans, I'm going to keep calling you out, bro. Every last one of you, from content creators to fans. And I want to make this very clear. I'm a very big fan of both fighters, Bud and Spence. And I'm not picking sides. I'm not going to do it. Nope. And whoever win, it won't bother me who lose or none of that shit. Nah, I'm just invested in seeing two black fighters get the biggest check of their life and put on one of the greatest performances that we've seen since the 80s. Yeah, that's what I'm invested to. I'm not really invested emotionally if one of the fighters, because I like both of them. I follow both of them their entire career. I follow both of them. So, it's no picking sides with me, but I gotta say this. At this point, Bud fans are up 1. Yeah, they up 1-0 on you. They winning right now. I'm gonna tell you something. Bernie got every right to talk all the shit he can talk. I'm gonna tell you something. At this point, he got every right. There's a couple more Bud channels. What's that? Bud Beats Easy Route Spin. There's a couple of them I done heard about. Yeah, all of them should be talking big shit right now. Because Earl Spence fans and content creators, I'm just shocked. I just thought y'all was gonna keep it 100, bro. Because y'all, and that go for all black content creators. We all say we keep it 100 and we keep it real. Y'all ain't keeping it real, bro. I remember, bro. I got a good goddamn memory. I didn't forget. You motherfuckers told Bud he should take that no guarantee. You told him he should go on sign the contract with no guarantee. Bud said he feel like he worth more. Y'all said he don't sell. Remember that shit? Remember that shit that he should just be happy that he getting this fight with Spence. And Spence is a bigger name and he bring more money. And y'all said Bud should just sign the contract. And if he don't sign a no guarantee, no money guaranteed, if he don't sign that, he ducking. Well, he showed y'all, bro, I can go from no guarantee to 10 million guaranteed. That's all I'm saying, bro. That is proof to me. This ain't no this ain't none of that. And I'm actually being joking. Like, I don't give a fuck who go with who. You motherfuckers can keep denying it all you want. I don't give a fuck, but I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna call it out, like it or not. And like I said, that's proof in the pudding that there was no ducking, bro. Now I want my guarantee. And now you're getting 10 million guaranteed. $10 million. I'm gonna keep saying that shit. Because he made 10 million fighting Abdonesia. So he done banked in 20 million in less than a year. That's some real high level of business shit to me. That's some smart business. He done made $20 million in less than a year. I just want you motherfuckers to add that shit up. 10 plus 10 is 20. He done made $20 million in less than a year. And you motherfuckers have shitted on him. And let me tell you something though. You know, we want to know the real reason why I ain't gonna let you motherfuckers make it. And if it was the other way around, and if it was Bud slaughtering Spence and saying he ducked and that shit went as big as it did when y'all said Bud ducked, and then we come to find out Spence never ducked and Bud fans didn't give Spence his credit, I'll be saying the same shit. But now at this point, Bud fans are in the right. So I'm just saying, bro, the real reason why I won't let it go is because y'all showed me some shit. You motherfuckers are powerful. Yeah, you motherfuckers showed me how much power you got in this YouTube shit. The shit that y'all said about Bud, that shit reached First Take. That shit got on Undisputed with Skip and Shan. That shit went worldwide. Even Espinoza talks about it. The ducking and the duck talk. Everybody talks about it. Y'all started a worldwide trend that Bud ducked. That shit went worldwide. Everybody in boxing, even the motherfuckers in Scottish and Ireland, everybody know that it's a story that Bud is ducking Spence. And also, it was a story that Spence was ducking Bud. But the story that Bud was ducking Spence was way bigger. And you motherfuckers went viral with that shit. So I've seen that you motherfuckers can be powerful when you want to. It's kind of like the Crips and Blood. We can do some powerful shit to one another, to destroy one another. That's the only time you motherfuckers get powerful. I wish you motherfuckers had got powerful at slaughtering Triple G name. That motherfucker can still fight on pay-per-view and you motherfuckers still gonna watch it. Like I said, that's somebody been ducking for over 5 years. Ducking several fighters. So, like I said, I just wish you motherfuckers be just as loud with your corrections. I wish you be just as loud with, you know what? I thought he was ducking, bro. I really thought he was scared of Spence. I thought he'd never take the fight. Nah, but he took the fight, but he was smart when he took it. He took 10 million guaranteed. He took one of the best deals that's been in boxing in the last couple of years. Well, in the welterweight division since Floyd and Manny. This has been the best deal in the welterweight division since Floyd versus Manny. So, credit to you on that, even if you don't get your credit. Look, also, another thing I know about boxing, and I'm looking at this shit, and it's just so crazy how fake motherfuckers are. Imagine if Loma, after that fight, when the crowd cheered for him and booed Devin and everybody said he won, imagine if he had to grab that microphone and said, we got to run that shit back. In his Ukrainian speech. But yeah, in layman terms, we got to run that shit back. I won that fight, and let's do it again. Since you think you won, Devin, let's do it again. I want an immediate rematch. He didn't say it, bro. When they asked him about that shit, that motherfucker started stuttering. His eyes got beady and shit and watery. And his promoter started talking for him. And Devin Haney moving to 140. You know, and I'm starting to think all you motherfuckers, Devin Haney moving to 140. He can't fight Tank because he moving to 140. That sounds like some scary shit. That sounds like some scary shit to me. Anyway, but I could only imagine if Loma had a call for that fight. And let's just say Devin said, you know what, I ain't going to take the rematch. I'm going to move up to 140. Everybody would have said Devin ducking. Everybody would have fought for Loma. Man, Loma calling him out again, bro. It was controversial. You got to run that shit back. Everybody would have told Devin to run that shit back. This motherfucker still telling Devin to run that shit back, and Loma ain't even calling for the rematch. So that's just another thing I wanted to point out. And finally, Shakur, like I said, bro, that's why I played that little intro to one of my other videos. You took up for Loma, bro, in front of the world, and you shitted on your homie that you've been knowing since y'all were kids. And that's why I got at you, bro. Other than that, I wish you the best with your career. But also, bro, I just hope you get the message. I just hope you see that boxing don't have your best interest, bro. You ain't different. I know your hair a little more curly than ours. Yeah, your shit ain't as nappy, but you still black, bro. I just want you to understand that shit. And by you being bumped down in the WBC rankings and Lomachenko is still ahead of you after he lost, it lets me know, bro, that you ain't as Puerto Rican as you thought you was, bro. You can keep wearing that flag and you can keep waving that shit around, and you can even try to learn some Puerto Rican Spanish, and you can learn some of them dishes they make. Bro, you black, and that's the way boxing gonna treat you. So just hope you learn from this sucker shit you did. Like I said, bro, I just wish you had congratulated him, bro. And then if you gonna call him out, then call him. I just wish you had congratulated instead of grabbing that mic and saying Loma won. And then I saw where you backtrack and you said, I watched the fight and I rewatched it, and you said either Loma won or it's a draw. So you got a little closer with your decision. I guess he didn't win 8 rounds. I guess you saying he won 7. I just don't know, bro. We only jealous of each other. We don't get jealous. Fatback Fury done made over $200 million. You ain't jealous of his money, but you motherfuckers jealous of Wilder money. And like I said, you know, you don't watch what Bob Arum do. He the crookedest motherfucker in boxing. But this motherfuckers that would dedicate their whole channel to dissing Al Heyman. Somebody they've never seen, don't know nothing about him. So like I said, if you gonna expose shit, bro, expose everything. Don't just look for a black fighter to expose. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here ducking. It's a lot of motherfuckers popping dirty. Hannah Gabriel's just popped dirty. But she ain't considered black. She considered, she from Brazil or some shit. She Latino, so it ain't gonna be as big a news as it was when Conor Benn popped dirty. Or when Jarrell Miller popped dirty. So, yeah, all you well-to-do Negroes that's so fair and uprighteous, and you call it 100, and you call it like you see it, and you keep it real. I just wish you motherfuckers keep it real with Devin Haney and give him his win and give him his justice. And he should be on all you motherfuckers pound for pound list. He in my top 5. I got Devin Haney number 4 on my pound for pound list behind Jamel, Spence, Bud. Yeah, them my top 3. Number 4 is Devin. Yeah, so that's why I got you, bro, and you earned that shit. So I don't know, bro. At this point, you motherfuckers just gotta, I just don't know. I know you motherfuckers got homies and y'all like the same fighters and shit, but bro, sometimes you just gotta use your common sense. Sometimes you gotta go against the grain, bro, even when it ain't cool. You know, it's a lot of shit, bro. You know, when I was a blood, it was Crip homies, it was Crips that I was actually cool with, bro, but I used to have, you know, being a blood caused me to do fake shit. It was some real ass Crips I met throughout my blood life. And I wanted to keep it 100 with them, but I couldn't because I feel like deep down, bro, at the end of the day, you my enemy. So I really can't be as cool with you. We can't spread like that. And I don't really want to fuck with you, and I don't want my homies to see that shit. So I used to try to hide that shit. And it just causes you to be very fake when you tied down with a certain group and we tied down with this color and all that other monkey shit. But anyway, like I said, I just wish we keep it real and just learn to stand for something. Because if we don't stand for something, we'll fall for anything. This is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.